What are you doing?
I'm paying bills.
Have you paid many bills this week?
Yes, I've paid a lot of bills this week. I paid the telephone bill on Monday, and I'm paying the electric and gas bills today.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about my father.
Have you thought about your mother too?
Yes, I have. I thought about her yesterday.
Are you writing a letter?
Yes, I am. I'm writing a letter to my father.
Do you write to him often?
Yes, I write to him every week.
How many times have you written to him this month?
I've written to him 2 times this month. I wrote to him last week, and I wrote to him the week before.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting in the chair.
Did you sit in the chair yesterday?
No, I sat on the sofa.
Have you sat on the sofa many times this week?
No, I haven't. I've sat on it only 3 times this week.
There's a chair. Why don't you sit?
No, I like to stand. I stood yesterday, and I'm standing today.
Have you always stood when you could sit?
Yes, I have. I like it. Oh, give me a whole...
Please stop singing.
Why? I like singing.
You sang yesterday and you sang the day before. In fact, you've sung almost every day this month. It's too much.
Gee, I'm sorry. Where did I put my briefcase?
You put it behind the chair.
Oh, right.
Have you put it behind the chair before?
Yes, I have put it there often. Now I'm putting it on the table.
Where are you taking those magazines?
I'm taking them to the kitchen.
Have you taken my magazines to the kitchen?
Yes, I took them yesterday.
What are you doing?
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Please say it again.
I said, what are you doing?
I can't hear you.
I've said it 2 times. I'm not going to say it again. Why are you lying on the sofa?
Because I'm watching TV.
Why don't you sit in a chair?
Because I like to lie on the sofa. I've always lain on a sofa when I've watched TV. I lay on a sofa when I was a boy, and I lie on sofas now.
The cup is falling.
Why is this cup here? Did the cup fall?
Yes, the cup fell.
Has this cup fallen before?
Yes, it has fallen often.
They should be more careful. I'm ringing the doorbell. I rang the doorbell, but no one answered. I'll ring again. rung the doorbell 2 times, and no one has answered. No one's home.
What are you riding?
I'm riding a unicycle.
How long have you ridden it?
I've ridden it for 15 years.
When did you first ride it?
I first rode it in 1972.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a sweater.
Have you worn a sweater every day this week?
No, I've worn a sweater only on cold days. Monday was warm, so I wore a t-shirt.
I wore a t-shirt on Monday too. Throw the ball here.
Okay,
You threw the ball well.
thanks. I've thrown the ball a lot recently.
Why are you running?
I'm running for exercise.
Where did you run yesterday?
I ran in the park.
Have you run far today?
No, I've run only 2 miles. Bye.
Is the sun shining?
Yes, it is.
Has it shone all day?
Yes, it has.
Did it shine yesterday?
Yes, it did. It shone in the morning, but not in the afternoon.
What are you reading?
I'm reading a good book. It's called Just So Stories.
Have you read The Jungle Book?
Yes, I have read it. It was good.
When did you read it?
I read it last year.
What did you find?
Wow, I found $2.
You're lucky.
Yes, I've never found $2 before.
Have you ever found any money before?
Yes, I have. I often find a little money, but I've never found this much money before.
Is he still sleeping?
Yes, he is. He slept badly at home last night, so he's sleeping here now.
How long has he slept?
He's slept for 3 hours.
What are you doing?
I'm sweeping the walk.
Is it very dirty?
Yes, it is. I've swept it 3 times this week because it's been dirty.
When did you last sweep it?
On Thursday. I last swept it on Thursday. Oh, my arm hurts. I've held this jack for 15 minutes. Here, you hold it.
I held it this morning.
I don't care. I've held it too long. I want you to hold it.
Where are you driving your car?
I'm driving to the supermarket.
Do you usually drive your car there?
No, I usually ride my bicycle. I've driven my car to the supermarket only 2 times this month.
When did you last drive there?
I drove there on Monday when it rained.
Hey, are you eating my lunch?
No, I'm not. I'm eating my lunch.
Well, somebody has eaten it. I don't see it anywhere.
I didn't eat it.
Somebody ate it yesterday too. Was it you?
No, it wasn't. I ate my lunch yesterday.
Where do you... What?
I hear something.
What do you hear?
I don't hear it now.
What did you hear?
I heard a plane.
Have you heard planes before?
Yes. I've heard several planes before.
That's not strange. There's an airport near here. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing a picture of a face.
Is this your first picture?
No, I've drawn 2 pictures before.
When did you draw them?
I drew them early this morning.
Have you given back my book yet?
Yes, I have.
Well, I can't find it. When did you give it back to me?
I gave it back to you on Tuesday. What did you do with it after that?
Oh, I remember. I gave it to my friend, Sam.
Good. You know, I'm always very careful to give back the things I borrow.
Yes, I know. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking apple juice.
Have you ever drunk pear juice?
Yes, I drank pear juice last month.
Did you drink any apple juice last month too?
Yes, I drank some apple juice last month, but mostly I drank pear juice.
Hey, stop that. Cut it out.
But I'm just sliding. It's fun.
But you might get hurt.
I won't get hurt,
A girl slid on this floor last month and got hurt.
but not me. I've slid on floors since I was 3 years old. I know how to do it. Watch.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm buying bread.
You are in the right place. This is a good bakery.
Have you ever bought bread here before?
Yes, I have. Many times. Hey, look at that bread.
This bread?
Yes. I bought bread like that here last week. It's good quality. You should buy some.
Okay, good idea. Come on in. We'll watch some TV. What happened? What a mess!
Did the person steal anything?
Aye! Yes, he stole my record player. And my TV. Now we can't watch TV.
This is terrible.
Why me? Nobody has ever stolen anything from me before. I'm not rich.
You'd better call the police.
Oh, you're right. Hello, police? I'm not sure I want to eat this.
Go on. Bite it. You've never tasted a sandwich like this before. It's good.
Well, okay. Okay, I've bitten it.
Yes, yes. Now chew it.
All right. I'm chewing it.
You bit it, you chewed it, now you know. Isn't it good?
Well, you were right. It isn't like any sandwich I've tasted before.
Yes, yes, another bite. Bite it again.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
Fine, thanks. I want to invite you to dinner tomorrow night. Can you come?
Yes, I'd be happy to. What time?
Can you come at 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock? Are you sure I should come so early? I've come at 6 o'clock before to find the door locked, and you still at work.
But you came at 6 o'clock last Monday, and I was here.
But that was a holiday. You didn't work.
You're right. Okay, please come at 7 o'clock. Is that better?
Yes, it is. I'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
There. Now it's your turn.
Here's my play.
Ah, I've won.
You have? How did you win?
Well, look.
You're right. Good playing.
Thanks. But you've still won most of the games tonight.
Well, yes, I have. But you won that hard game last night.
But that was just luck. Yeah. Hey! All right.
What happened?
My team beat the other team.
Really?
Yes. They've beaten every team they've played this year.
Wow.
I think they could beat any team if they play like they played tonight. Yay!
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking chicken and steak on a grill.
It smells good. Tell me, how did you start the fire?
This fire? First, I put charcoal in the grill. Then, I put lighter fluid on the charcoal. And then, I lit the charcoal with a match.
Did you light it in one place or in many places?
I lit it in many places. I've always lit it in many places, so it would burn in many places.
Look at those birds.
They're flying very high.
Yes, they are. Where have they flown from?
They've flown from the north part of the United States.
And where are they flying to?
I don't know. More birds flew over this place last year. There aren't so many this year. I wonder where the others are. Hi,
What do you have there?
I have some oranges.
May I have one?
Sure. Here. Have more than one.
Gee, thanks. Now how many have you kept?
I have 5 oranges. So enjoy your 4 oranges.
4? Wait a minute. You gave me only 3.
But I have 9 oranges, and I kept 5. So you must have 4.
But I don't. I have 3.
3 plus 5 equals 8. Where's my other orange? Did they cheat me at the store?
Look in the bag.
Oh. Here it is. I have it.
Good.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Hey, you're leaving early today.
No, I'm not. I usually leave at this time.
What time is it now?
It's 8 o'clock.
What time did you leave yesterday?
I left at 9 o'clock.
So you're early today, right?
No. I've left at 8 o'clock every morning this month. But yesterday was different. Yesterday was a holiday, so I left the house late.
Oh, I see. Do you swim here often?
Yes, I do. I've already swum here 3 times this week.
Really? That's a lot. I swam here yesterday, but I didn't see you.
That's right. I didn't swim yesterday. I was shopping.
You can set your boxes and bags on the ground.
What?
You might drop your boxes and bags. You should set them on the ground.
Oh, okay. I've set them on the ground. Now what?
Now you can get your keys out.
That's right. I set them on the ground, and then I got my keys out. Good thinking.
What are you doing?
I'm riding my bike.
But it's late. It's hot now. It's already 11 o'clock.
That's okay. I like the heat.
When did you begin riding this morning?
I began riding at 10:30.
Really? Not until 10:30? Have you always begun to ride so late?
Yes, I always have. I like hot weather.
Well, enjoy your ride.
Thanks. Bye.
Catch the ball.
I caught it.
You caught it well.
Thanks. I have practice. I've caught a lot of balls recently because I've played baseball.
Hey, come on, hurry up. Don't take all day.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Well, if you don't finish by 5 o'clock, you'll have to work overtime tonight. And I won't pay you because you should finish by 5.
What? This is too much work. Nobody could finish this work by 5.
That's your problem. I want it done.
You always give me and the other employees too much work, and you never pay us overtime or benefits. And we don't make much money here anyway. They all want to quit.
Don't make my heart bleed. Get back to work.
I'm sorry, I quit. I'm going to find another job.
You won't find one.
Yes, I will. I've quit jobs before and found better ones. One time, I quit a job paying $5 an hour and found one paying $5.75 an hour with a nicer boss. So I know I can do it.
Well, I can't stop you. If you want to quit, do it. Clear out, now! Where are the insurance papers?
I laid them on the table.
Can you give them to me?
Okay. I don't see them, but I usually lay papers only on this table.
Have you ever laid papers in another place?
Well, yes. I've laid papers on the table in the other room sometimes.
Ah, check that table.
Ah, I found the insurance papers.
Why are you putting money under your mattress?
I'm hiding the money. I don't want burglars to find it.
You shouldn't hide it there. Many people have hidden money under their mattresses, but burglars often find it. How much have you hidden there?
Well, I hid $200 last month, and today I've hidden $150. So in all, I've hidden $350.
Wow, that's a lot of money. You shouldn't have it there.
Where should I hide it?
Don't hide it. Put it in a bank.
A bank? I don't know.
It will be safe there.
Okay, I will.
What's wrong?
This milk stinks.
Really? Why? Is it too old?
I don't know. Oh, I remember. I forgot to put it in the refrigerator last night. When I've done that before, the milk has always stunk.
I know what you mean. I left some milk out last week, and it stank too.
There, I finished screwing that screw.
Good. Now withdraw the nails from the next corner and screw the screws in. Wait, withdraw both the nails.
I've withdrawn both the nails.
No, you haven't. Look, you withdrew one nail, but not the other.
Ah, you're right. The word undertake means the same as do. I can say, I do a job, or I undertake a job.
What are you teaching?
I'm teaching English.
How many years have you taught English?
Oh, I've taught English for 8 years.
Hey, my friend was in your class for 2 months last year. You taught her English in the morning.
Was she in the beginning group or the advanced group?
I'm not sure, but her English is pretty good now, so maybe you taught her in the advanced group.
What are these?
I have some shorts here which somebody gave me. I don't need them. Would you like some?
Well, yes. That's kind of you. I need another pair. Are they my size?
I don't know. Take some, go in there and put them on.
Oh, help. These don't fit. They're too tight.
Okay, try another pair.
They don't fit. They're too big.
Well, all the others are the same.
These shorts just haven't fit. They're too big or too small, too tight or too loose.
You're right. I'm sorry.
But when I was at the store, I found a pair that fit. I think I'll buy them.
Good idea. Are you going to freeze that food?
Yes, I am.
Why?
I don't want to eat the pie right now, and I already have too much meat in my refrigerator to eat this.
Don't you think you might have too much in your freezer? What have you frozen?
I've frozen steak, fish, chicken, and some corn. Last week, I froze some strawberries, too. Oh, no! My foot! Ouch! My nose! Oh! Ow!
What are you doing?
I'm cutting wood. I want to make a table.
You're fast. Have you cut wood much before?
Yes, I've cut lots of wood. I like carpentry. It's good exercise. Ah, but it's made me hungry. I have an apple. I just cut this apple in half. Would you like some?
Sure. Thanks. What are they doing?
They're fighting.
That's terrible. Are you going to stop them?
No, they're brothers, and they're having fun. Don't worry. They won't hurt each other.
How long have they been fighting?
For only 5 minutes.
Have they often fought?
Oh, yes. They never get angry when they fight. They fought last week for 15 minutes and never got angry.
Well, if they're really just playing, then I guess it's okay. Where are you sending that letter?
I'm sending it to my brother in New York.
Do you often send him letters?
Yes, I do. This year, I've already sent him 43 letters.
That's a lot. When did you last send him one?
I last sent him one 5 days ago. What happened?
The chair broke.
Wow!
Have any chairs ever broken under you before?
No. This is the first time a chair has broken under me. Why did it break?
Maybe it was old.
It sure is hot today. The temperature has risen from 76 degrees this morning to 96 degrees now.
But that's not surprising. It rises like that every summer. It rose like that last summer.
You're right, but it still isn't comfortable.
Where are you going?
I'm going to my car
Why are you going to your car?
to get my sunglasses.
You're always going to your car. You went to your car 10 minutes ago. Why did you go to your car?
To put my jacket in the car.
This is ridiculous. How many times have you gone to your car in the last hour?
Only 5.
Ah! What is this?
I'm digging a hole.
Did you dig all of it by yourself?
Yes, it was hard, but I dug all of it.
How long have you been digging?
I've been digging for 3 days. But don't worry, I have experience. I've dug lots of holes before.
But it's so big, an elephant could go into it. Why are you digging it?
That's a secret. You'll see.
What are you making?
I'm making a cake.
How do you do that?
I take flour, water, sugar, eggs, and butter, and I put them in a bowl and mix them to make batter.
I see.
Then I put the batter in a greased baking pan and bake it in the oven.
Did you make that cake?
Oh, this cake? Yes, I made it.
It looks good. For how many years have you made cakes?
I've made cakes since I was a boy.
Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I did. I banged my knee on this table.
It's right in the middle of the room. That's a bad place for it. Have you hurt yourself on it before?
Yes, I hurt myself on it last month and 2 weeks ago.
You've hurt yourself a lot on it. You should move it to the side. Then you won't hurt yourself.
Right, I'll do it. I can't decide what to wear to the party.
Do you want some help?
Sure. I've chosen to wear these pants, but which shirt should I choose?
How about that brown one?
No. Choose another.
The white one with the blue stripes?
No, it doesn't look right with my tie.
Well, you know what you want. I chose the brown one, and I chose the white one, but you didn't like them. Maybe you should choose your clothes by yourself. Why are you shaking that container?
I'm making a milkshake.
Do you have to shake it so hard?
Well, I think so. Sometimes I haven't shaken containers hard enough, and the milkshakes haven't been good.
I see.
For example, the last time I did it, the milkshake was good because I shook it hard. But the time before, it wasn't good because I didn't shake it hard enough.
It's cold in here. Would you shut the door, please?
Okay. I've shut it.
Thanks. I shut it earlier, but somebody opened it.
Help!
What's the matter?
I'm hanging from the roof.
Why?
Don't ask stupid questions. Come here. I've hung for almost half a minute. Bring me a ladder, quick.
Are you okay?
Yes, but my hands hurt. I hung here for almost a minute. Oh, that was scary. Bring me the Frisbee. Yeah, come on. Now give the Frisbee to me. Come on.
What's the matter?
This dog brought the Frisbee to me, but she won't give it to me.
How many times has she brought the Frisbee before?
Never. This is the first time.
That's your problem. You must teach her to give you the Frisbee. She thinks you were just playing when you try to get it.
Oh. What time is it?
I don't know. Why don't you ask that person over there?
Okay. Excuse me, could you please tell me what time it is?
Perdón, no hablo inglés.
Oh, you speak Spanish. Okay. Por favor, ¿qué hora es?
Son las 2.
Gracias.
De nada.
Did you find out?
Yes, it's 2 o'clock. But she didn't speak English. She spoke Spanish. So I asked her in Spanish.
Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, I can speak a little Spanish.
I didn't know that. How long have you spoken Spanish?
Well, I have spoken Spanish for about 10 years. Do you speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
Look at my new shorts.
They're nice.
Thanks. But I think maybe I paid too much for them.
How much did they cost?
They cost $35.
That's a lot. Have your shorts ever cost that much before?
No, they haven't. Do you think these shorts cost too much?
No, I don't think so. They look good, so I think they're worth it.
And then I went.
What do you see?
I see a person in a strange costume.
Yes, it's very strange. Have you ever seen a costume like that before?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Well, I saw someone wearing a gorilla costume once. That was strange. Look, one boy is floating and one boy is sinking.
I see. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask?
I will. Why did you float?
I floated because I breathed in hard, like this.
And why did you sink?
I sank because I breathed out hard, like this.
Have you often sunk when you've breathed out hard?
Yes, I have.
Hey, why are you fleeing from that house?
There's a drunken man in the house. He's breaking furniture and saying he's going to kill somebody.
Wow, has everyone fled from the house?
Yes, I think so. Did Bill flee? Yes, he did. Joan? Yes, she fled too. Yes, everybody has fled.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to call the police. See you later.
What are you doing?
I finished sawing a board, and now I'm winding up this cord.
A long time ago, I wound cords like you are, but now I wind them around boards. Have you ever wound a cord around a board?
No, I haven't.
Try it.
Should I wind it like this?
Yes, like that.
All right. I like this way of doing it.
Are you spinning a top?
Yes, I am. I haven't spun one of these since I was a boy.
Did you do that a lot?
Yes, my friends and I spun tops a lot. Sometimes we'd spin too.
How do you feel?
Not good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you feel angry? Sad? Tense?
No. I feel sick. I have a bad headache.
Have you felt sick all day today?
Yes, I have.
Did you feel sick yesterday?
No, I only felt sick last night. And I felt sick all day today.
You should see a doctor.
My friend and I were in the courtroom, and the judge and the lawyers were there too.
And what happened?
First, they called my friend's name. Then, my friend went to the front of the room, and a man asked him to raise his right hand and swear.
Swear? How did he swear?
Well, he swore like this. He raised his right hand and said, "I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth."
And does that mean that he will be in big trouble if he does not tell the truth?
Yes, it does. After he's sworn to tell the truth, if he lies, he can go to jail.
Wow. Have you ever sworn to tell the truth?
Only once.
Hey, look out. There's a traffic light ahead.
I see it. It's green.
Careful, somebody is passing you.
I know it. It's okay.
Look how fast you're going. You're speeding. You're going 40, and the speed limit is 25. You might get a ticket.
All right. I'll slow down. But what about you?
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Perfect. Haven't you ever sped and gotten a ticket?
Well, I sped once, last year, and I got a ticket for it too.
Mm-hmm.
Look out!
I want to invite you to go to the movies.
I can't understand what you are saying. Say it again.
I said I want to invite you to go to the movies.
Now I understood that. When do you want to go to the movies?
I'd like to go on Saturday at 7 p.m.
I didn't understand you. Please say it again.
I'd like to go on Saturday at 7 p.m.
You've said it twice, and I haven't understood you either time. Let's hang up.
Did you say hang up? Okay.
I'm a little short of money today. Could you please lend me $5 until next Wednesday?
Wait a minute. I lent you $7 last week, and you still have it.
But I'll give it to you.
And I lent you my radio last week, and you still have that too.
But I'm still listening to it.
And I've lent you money, a shovel, a watch, and some other things, and you haven't always given them back to me.
I'm upsetting you. I don't want to upset you.
And you want to borrow more?
Forget it. What is this?
I'm building a tower of cards. I have already built 3 levels, and I want to build 3 more levels.
How long did the first 2 levels take to build?
I built them in 20 minutes.
Well, have fun.
Thanks.
What happened to you?
I had an accident.
Well, tell me about it.
I was riding my bicycle 6th Street, and
Yes?
I was on 6th Street.
You already told me that.
Sorry, I'm confused. I was on 6th Street, and I was riding my bicycle, and then I...
You've told me the same thing 3 times. I think you need to see a doctor. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my glasses. I want to read my book.
When did you last have them?
I last had them when I went to the store and... oh no! I've lost them. I put them on top of the car while I was opening the door and drove away with them on top of the car.
When did you lose them?
I lost them this morning.
Well, you ought to go back to the store parking lot and look for them. I've lost things before and found them. I lost a notebook last year, and when I went back, it was lying in the parking lot.
That's a good idea. Thanks. I don't usually lose things. I'd better hurry.
Well, hello. Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. But I dreamt I was eating gallons of vanilla ice cream.
Really? Is that the first time you've dreamt that you were eating gallons of ice cream?
Well, it's the first time I've dreamt I was eating ice cream. But last week I dreamt I ate a cow.
A cow? You dreamt you ate a whole cow?
Yes. It's crazy, isn't it?
It sure is. You dream a lot, don't you? What are you doing?
I'm filling out a job application.
You were seeking a job? I didn't know that. Do you have much experience seeking jobs?
Yes. I've sought jobs many times before. It's not easy, but I know how to do it. Applications, interviews.
I sought a new job once. It was not easy either. Gosh, what happened? Why are you weeping? Did something bad happen? Did somebody die?
I've wept for 2 minutes and I can't stop.
But why have you wept? And why can't you stop?
Because I have to finish cutting these onions.
Oh, and I thought it was something bad.
It is. Haven't you ever wept cutting onions?
Sure, I cut some onions last week and wept, but it's no big deal.
Now watch this balloon.
It's swelling.
Okay, I'm finished. Look at it. It's swollen a lot, don't you think?
You're right. It reminds me. Once I had a toothache and my cheek swelled. It really hurt until after I went to the dentist.
Oh? Now watch the balloon again.
It's shrinking.
That's right. It's shrunk a lot now.
Once again, it reminds me of something.
What?
Well, once I left a piece of cake out in a hot room. I forgot it. After 2 days, I found it, but it was very small. It really shrank a lot because it lost water into the air.
So you're more careful now, right?
Right. Hey, What are you doing?
I'm feeding the ducks.
Do you feed them often?
I feed them every week. I fed them last Tuesday, and I fed them the Tuesday before. I fed them for 6 weeks now.
What are you doing?
I'm grinding apples.
Why are you doing that?
I want to make applesauce.
But you can buy applesauce in cans at the store.
I know, but the applesauce tastes better if I grind them myself. I've always ground my apples. Do you remember the applesauce I made last December? Was it good?
Yes, it was delicious.
Well, I ground the apples for that applesauce.
Okay, I think you're right.
I enjoyed that swim. Oh no, it's in the pool. Can you help me wring it out? Here. That's it. The last time I wrung out a towel, I wrung it out alone, and I didn't get this much water out of it.
Why is that little boy clinging to your leg?
He's scared.
Does he often cling to your leg?
Yes, he does. He's clung to my leg a lot in the last few days because his mother hasn't been home much recently, and he's afraid to be alone.
What do you do to help him?
I play games with him. And yesterday, when he was very scared and clung to my leg a lot, I took him to the park.
Why are we going to the supermarket today?
Because we don't have enough food in the house and we are going to need more for dinner tomorrow. Oh, I left the shopping list in the car. Let me have the keys and I'll get it. You go ahead and I'll catch up.
Are you going to lock the car?
Yes, I'll do it. Are we going to get much food today?
No, not much.
Shall we take a cart or a basket?
We're not going to buy much, so let's take a basket.
But you'll get tired carrying a basket around the store.
No, I won't. I'm strong. You'll see.
Well, okay. But I hope you won't ask me to carry it for you when you get tired.
No way. I won't. Shall we go together or split up?
I suggest we stay together. That way you can carry the basket for both of us.
Okay. Where shall we go first?
Suppose we go to the dairy section first.
Okay, let's go. Here's the dairy section. What shall we get?
Let's get half a gallon of milk.
Suppose we get some yogurt, too.
Well, I guess we could get some. What kind shall we get?
How about peach and strawberry?
Sounds good. Let's get those.
I'll get 2 of each. Where shall we go next?
We'll go to the meat section.
shall we get?
How about some chicken and fish?
That sounds good. I'll get it.
Are you going to get catfish?
Catfish? I'm about to get halibut.
Why don't you get catfish?
Who would eat catfish? Would the children eat it?
No, I suppose not, but I would.
All right. I'll get both catfish and halibut. That way, everyone will be happy.
Good idea.
Where shall we go next?
Let's go to the cereal section next.
Here's the cereal. I propose we get cornflakes. Will you eat cornflakes if I get them?
Yes, I will. And we will need one other kind of cereal.
How about puffed wheat?
Well, I suppose the children would like it if we got it, but I wouldn't. It tastes like paper.
What shall we get then?
Could you get some bran cereal?
Yes, that would be good. Let me get some of that.
By the way, isn't that basket getting a little heavy? Isn't it going to hurt your arm if you keep carrying it?
No, it's okay. It won't hurt me. Where are we going now?
Let's go to the bread section.
This is the bread section. What kind of bread shall we choose? They have white, rye, whole wheat, and pumpernickel.
I think whole wheat is the most nutritious. I suggest we get that.
And I'd like to get a loaf of rye, too. I like it.
But the children won't eat it.
No problem. I will. Hold it. We've both got whole wheat.
Wait, we've each got rye.
Look, I'll keep this rye. You put your rye back and take a loaf of whole wheat. Then we'll be okay. Good. Let's put them in the basket.
Are you sure you'll be all right carrying that basket? Don't you want to get a cart?
No problem. I'll be all right.
Let's go to the produce section next.
Produce. What do we get there?
I don't remember. I'll look at the list. We'll need cabbage, cucumber, radishes, apples, and plums.
Okay, let's go. I'll get the fruit and you get the vegetables, okay?
Okay. They're out of radishes today. I got some carrots.
Hey, are you going to get 2 heads of cabbage?
Yes, they're on sale.
But how will we eat all that cabbage?
I'll make cabbage soup.
How about making some cabbage rolls too?
Good idea. But where are the plums?
I was about to get some when I saw the price. They're too expensive this week. Let's not get any.
But the children will want more fruit.
Well, shall we get some oranges?
All right, suppose you get 6.
I'll do it.
And are you sure you wouldn't really prefer a cart? That basket looks as if it's about to break. Whoops.
No, it's no problem. I'll be all right.
All right, Superman. Well, we're finished here. Let's go to the canned soups.
What do we get here?
We're going to get 2 cans of mushroom soup and 1 can of tomato soup. And shall I get a can of lentil soup too?
Wait, are you about to get that brand?
Why, yes. What's wrong?
Let me check the ingredients first. Aha! This soup has onions in it.
So?
Don't you remember what will happen to me if I eat onions?
No, what?
I'll get an upset stomach.
Oh, of course. Well, will you get an upset stomach from that soup?
No, I won't. This one has no onions.
Shall we get a can of that then?
Yes, let's.
I'll look at the list. We have everything. We're finished. Let's go to the checkout line. Are you sure you haven't broken your arm carrying that basket?
Well, it was heavier than I expected. I think my arm will ache a little tomorrow.
Will you use the cart next time, please?
Okay, yes, I will.
Hey, how am I going to pay for all this food? I was about to pay with a check, but I forgot my checkbook.
They won't take credit cards here. How much cash do you have?
I'll look. Oh, it's okay. I'll be able to pay for it. I have enough cash.
Good.
Here you are. I don't have the exact change. Will a $20 be okay?
$20 will be fine.
Thank you. Okay, Muscles. You'll be able to carry those bags to the car, won't you? Because you're strong, aren't you?
Sure. It'll be easy.
Good. And I have a nice idea. Let's play some tennis before dinner.
Tennis?
Wait, I'm going to open the back door. Where did I put those keys? Can't find them. Oh, here they are. Would you like to drive?
Thanks, but why don't you drive? I'll just sit and relax.
Right.
I'm glad this car didn't break down in the supermarket parking lot.
What would we have done if the car had broken down?
I don't know. We wouldn't have had enough money to get the car fixed, so we would have walked home. Anyway, here we are. We're home.
Oh, are you all right?
No, I'm not. We need a new car. I wish we had enough money to buy a new car.
Now, what do you mean, a new car?
A big, beautiful, expensive car.
Now, you know that we don't have enough money to buy a new car. But if we had enough money, what kind of a car would you buy?
Oh, I might buy a Jaguar Or a Mercedes-Benz. I might even buy a limousine and have a chauffeur to drive it.
A Jaguar? A Mercedes-Benz? A limousine? You must really be dreaming. Those cars are very expensive. We don't have that much money.
Would you buy a Jaguar if we had enough money?
Sure I would.
And if we had enough money, we could buy a big, beautiful house. It might be big enough for a king to live in it.
You're still dreaming. But if we had enough money, we could buy a new house. We could even have 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms? We could have 7 bedrooms. And there could be an exercise room. We could have 7 bedrooms with huge closets, really big. Big enough that we could have a party in one of them.
But why do we need huge closets? I only have 2 dresses, 3 pairs of pants, 2 skirts, 5 shirts, and maybe 5 pairs of shoes. And you don't have many clothes either. So why do we need huge closets?
If we had a lot of money, we could buy a lot of clothes to fill them.
What? And would I buy more days on which to wear those clothes?
Don't be silly. You could choose what you want to wear every day. If we had enough money to buy a big house and a Jaguar, we would have enough money to buy lots of clothes. You could have 40 dresses, 2 dozen shirts, 20 pairs of pants, a dozen skirts, and, well, 20 pairs of shoes.
Could I really wear that many clothes? I can't even think about it. We both wear our clothes for so long, we don't need that many. Look at your sweater. You've had this sweater for 10 years, and you wear it almost all the time. Look at the sleeves. You've worn them down. One side of the sleeve is a lot longer than the other. If you had a new sweater, that wouldn't happen. What you need is one new good sweater.
I wish we had a big color TV.
I wish we could buy a boat.
I wish we could go to Florida.
I wish we had a swimming pool.
I wish we had beautiful china and silverware and glasses.
Oh, wish, wish, wish. That's all they are. They're just wishes. We have to work. We make enough money to pay our bills if we're very careful. We have a home. It's old and it's small, but it's a place to live. And besides, would we really be happier if we had all of those things? Aren't we happy now?
Oh, yes, we are. We could keep on like this, but I wonder how life would be if we had them. I wonder.
Oh, I hear the mail. I wonder how many bills we have today.
Oh, don't talk about bills. I'm still dreaming about a Jaguar, a big house, and lots of clothes.
Okay, but I bet we have 3 bills. Well, I guessed 3 bills, but there are only 2 here. There is a gas bill, there is a credit card bill, and there's a letter from a lawyer. Do you think this could be a bill?
We haven't hired a lawyer. We couldn't hire a lawyer. Because if we hired one, we couldn't pay him.
Could somebody be suing us?
Why would anybody want to do that? First of all, nobody has any reason to sue us. And second, if anybody did sue us, they couldn't get any money from us because we don't have any.
You're right. Why would a lawyer send us a letter? Could he be advertising?
I don't know.
Well, this is our name on the bill, isn't it? Why don't you open it?
Yes, it is. Okay, here goes. Oh, it's from a lawyer of an aunt I scarcely knew, my Aunt Jasmine.
I think you talked about her once before, a few years ago.
Well, she has died.
Oh, that's too bad.
I didn't know. If I had known that she had died, I would have gone to the funeral. Or no, I wouldn't have gone to the funeral because I wouldn't have had any money to go to the funeral. But I would have sent some flowers. But I didn't know that she had died. If we had been writing to each other, I would have known about her death. That's sad. I wish I had known about it. Well, I hope...
Wait a minute. The lawyer wants to see you. You're in your aunt's will. Maybe she left you something.
Really? But I didn't know my aunt well, so I'm sure she didn't leave me much. And even if I had known her well, why would she have left me much anyway? Do you think I should even bother to meet this lawyer?
Yes, I do. She may have left you a blanket or a chair or $25, but it would be nice to have something to remember her by. And if it were money that she left you, we could eat a meal in a restaurant in her memory, or we could buy something nice to remember her by. Besides, what is the problem with meeting the lawyer?
Nothing, I guess. Okay, I'll meet him.
Your aunt was a fine woman.
Yes, I think she was. I wish I knew more about her. But she lived far away, and we didn't write to each other.
Well, she was a very quiet person, but she was very smart and very well organized, and she wasn't poor when she died. And I think she must have liked you very much. If she had not liked you, she wouldn't have included you in her will.
And you said in your letter that I was in her will?
Yes, that's right.
I'm surprised. I never expected that she would leave me anything. I would have expected that she might have left me a little something if I had visited her or I had talked to her. But we didn't communicate with each other, so I didn't expect it.
Well, let me read the part of the will that applies to you. Here it is. And I bequeath the remainder of my estate to my nephew, who I believe has a good heart.
That's nice of her. But the remainder of her estate, after she has given things to others, that won't be much, will it?
Oh, yes. It's about $1,350,000.
Why would she leave you $1,350,000?
I don't understand it. If I had visited her every day, if I had taken her out to a park, if I had cooked meals for her, I could understand this. But I never did anything for her.
Could you have done something that you had forgotten?
No, no way. She lived in Houston, and I lived here. I never had a chance to do anything for her.
Well, are you sure this isn't a dream?
Ow! No, I'm not dreaming, but I will not believe this is happening before all the money is in our bank account. Until then, I won't do anything different. Hey, guess what? Guess what? The money is in our account. I just asked at the bank and they confirmed it.
What money? The inheritance from your aunt? All of it? All the money the lawyer said?
Yes, all of it. Isn't it amazing? What shall we do with it? Of course, we can spend it. We can buy the things we want.
Well, but shouldn't we save it?
Do you remember what we wished for? What we said we would do if we had enough money? Well, now, this is one time in our life that we have enough money. So, we can do it. Let's do it. Now, we can buy a big house, a Jaguar car, and lots of clothes. So let's buy them. Now, we can live the life we have always wanted to live. So let's live it.
Well, should we spend all of the money? Shouldn't we save some of it?
Let's save some and spend some. If we save it all and we don't spend any, then we'll spend the rest of our lives in that dump. I'll drive this piece of junk until we die, and you'll wear those rags that you're wearing now until you're old and gray.
Okay, you're right. Let's save some and let's spend some. Our new life is beginning!
That's right.
It's hard to believe that we have this beautiful limousine now. And we have a chauffeur to drive it.
Yes, isn't it nice? If we didn't have this car, we would still be driving that old van.
And it's hard to believe that we have our big house now, too. It's what I've always dreamed of.
Just think, it's all ours. If we weren't living there, we would still be living in our little house.
And look at our clothes. If we didn't have these clothes, we would still be wearing those old clothes that we used to wear.
That's right. Thanks, Jim. Please put the car in the garage. Your work is finished for today. We'll drive the Mercedes-Benz tonight.
Oh, what a beautiful house. This house we've always wanted. It was a wonderful restaurant, and it is fun to shop in expensive stores. Do you ever think back to the days when we were poor?
Yes, sometimes. I'm glad we don't live that way now. Aren't you?
Yes, I am. But still, I do think about it sometimes. We did have a lot of fun, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Maria, we're going to go change clothes, and could you please bring us coffee on the veranda? Yes. Have you noticed that we don't see Bill and Francis much anymore?
Well, I hadn't noticed. But you're right. We don't see them much now, do we?
No, we don't. They don't call or come to see us often like they used to. And our other friends don't see us much. I wish they visited us more.
Do you miss them?
Yes, I do. I think that if we didn't live here, they would come to see us more. Bill said that he doesn't feel very comfortable here.
Really?
You know, this house is costing us a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
The taxes on it are $8,000 a year.
I know.
And the electric bills aren't cheap either.
Well, we can afford it. We have the money.
You're right, but I'm worried about the future. We could be saving money for our old age instead of spending it on this high living.
Yes, we could.
And if we weren't living in this expensive house, we would have more money to help people, like the poor, the sick, and the hungry. We could do that if we weren't spending so much money on the house, the car, and these clothes.
Yes, that's true.
I think we're being selfish. You know, I would feel a lot more comfortable if we had our old friends back. How about you?
Our new friends are okay. They're nice people.
I didn't mean that they weren't nice people. I just mean that I wouldn't say some things to them that I could say to our old friends.
Yes, I understand. But that's the rich life. We see different people now than we would see if we lived the way we did before.
But we don't have to live like that. If we lived the way that we used to, we wouldn't have to worry about what we wore or what people thought of us. We could really be ourselves, and we could have our old friends back. You want me over, you said?
Yes, Maria. Thank you. Yes, I know what you mean. I guess I miss that too.
Our car and chauffeur are nice. Do we really need them? If we had our old car, we wouldn't have to tell the chauffeur when and where we want to go.
We were more independent.
And the repairs and insurance on the big car are very expensive.
Yes, they are.
You know, I love this house, but I think we ought to sell it and buy a smaller house.
I was thinking the same thing. Do you think we really ought to?
We'd be back with our old friends.
We would see them more, wouldn't we?
We would save a lot of money.
You're right, we would.
We really don't need this big house, fancy car, and all these clothes.
You're right.
We would be happier if we sold it.
Yes, you're right. We would. So let's do it. Let's sell all of these things.
Okay, let's do it.
This simple life is great. And how about these clothes? we feel really comfortable in these clothes. If you still had all those dresses and shoes, you wouldn't feel this comfortable.
That's true. And the taxes on our new small house are really low. If we still had that big, expensive house, our taxes would be 4 times as much.
And our car, it doesn't need much gas. If we still had that big, expensive car, we would spend a lot of money for gas.
You know, we've given a lot of money to the poor this year. Could we have given so much money to the poor if we still had that expensive house and that big, expensive car?
No, no way. This is the simple life, and it's the life for us. I am standing beside the tree. I am standing behind the tree. I am walking around the tree. I am standing next to the tree. I am standing near the tree. I am standing near the tree. I am standing far from the tree. I am walking from the tree to the car. I am walking to the car. I am standing in back of the car. I am standing on the car. I am sitting in the car. I am standing in front of the house. I am standing next to the garage. I am looking through the window. I am hanging over the chair. I am lying above the TV. I am sitting between the tables. I am sitting among the chairs. I am standing next to the chair. I am walking past the chair. I am walking by the chair. I am hitting the nail with the hammer. Present. I am giving the present to my friend. No, don't lift the box. No, it is heavy. I'll do it for you. I am lifting the box for you.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about my father.
I was younger. I didn't think it was so long. Hurt a lot of people when I was younger. And I still remember every one of them. Used to do a lot of drugs and drinking. Well, I still do, just not so much. I used to run away from all my problems. Thought I could use this as my crutch again. An old friend died when I was younger. He didn't deserve to, but he did. Ironically, that led me to God. But I'm alright right here with him again. Well, I moved up to Pennsylvania. Met this girl I'll call my wife. We ran as far away as we could. Built this thing we'll call our life. And now pray that she's still right here beside me, even as I fall apart. Like my mother did before me. Fragile mind and fragile heart.
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 Fragile mind and fragile heart. Fragile mind and fragile heart.
Oh, give me a home.
Please stop singing.
Why? I like singing.
You sang yesterday and you sang the day before. In fact, you've sung almost every day this month. It's too much.
Gee, I'm